Hello, welcome to today's edition of Pieces Places. We are here at the Ozark Finley River Greenways Trail in Ozark, Missouri, about 10 minutes from our house. It's a great trail if you just want to take your dogs walking. We got our dogs here, and then it's stroller friendly as well. It's 2 miles round trip, so it's a mile from here at the Ozark R7 Career Center underneath the bridge. And so the trail, it's paved the entire way. It's a mile to the OC parking lot, and then you turn around and come right back. So with us, with 2 dogs and a baby, it takes us 45 minutes. We do stop along the way at the river for the dogs to get a drink. There's benches along the way that you can sit if you get tired, but it's a pretty easy trail. Just if you want to get out and about just for 45 minutes to an hour, it's a perfect trail. Let's go check it out. As you can see, there's various paths along the way that you can access the river, but the one a little bit further on is a lot better spot that we'll show you. Here is our second spot. It's not the main one. It's right off the path that you can head down to get pretty good access to the river, get a good view of the trees. And a couple months ago we saw a lady out here with some of her kids there in the middle. It's pretty shallow water from this spot. I mean, it's so clear you can see the bottom. Bella's gonna play in it apparently, but right there in the middle there's a little rock bank, and a mother had some of her kids, and they're out there playing. A little bit of a rapid right there, but nothing to be scared of. And then it's just easy. You're just right here off the path, so it's really easy to get right back onto the path. So if you wanted to bring a picnic or just some food, it'd be easy to have a little lunch. right here, right before the railing, is where we like to come down. There's a nice open space here. You easily could come down, play football, bring your kayak, push off the river. This is what takes you down like towards Spokane, and get picked up down at the bridge in Spokane. But you just have wide open space and easy access for the dogs. Usually we bring them the way back after we walk closer to the end. We're about a third of a mile in to where they can easily get in the water and drink if they want to. But looks different. I think actually a tree has fallen since the last time we've been here, so it's not quite as open as it normally is. A tree has fallen to where actually we can't get right down to the water like we normally can. Sorry, my battery ran out on the other camera, so this might be a little bit more noticeably shaky. But as we continue along the path here, we're just going along that rail that we showed you. Okay, we're coming out here along the recycling center on the right hand part of the path. Left hand part, still the river. You follow the river the entire way, and like I said, this heads down to where if you take this river, you can go down to Spokane, Highlandville area, and just get off at the bridge there. There is a playground here, but little private property sign, so it belongs to the apartment building, so you can't access it, or you're not supposed to get to it from off the main path here. You see the back of the OC from the trail. Kind of loop around, and then once you get out to the end, you'll be in that parking lot. Now this big open field here behind the OC, you do see in the summertime a lot of kids will come out. There's some monkey bar things here that they can play on and play football and soccer and whatnot. Now you start to see this path off to the left, looking at the OC. Follow it to the left, there's an opening through the trees here with some gravel. So it's not officially connected, but you just take this path and it's gonna take you over to this pavilion. So it'll be a perfect spot if you wanna do a family gathering. Now if your dog does poop along the way, this is the only spot that has a garbage can or anything you can put the bag of poop in. There's also some little grills here, so kind of a neat little spot just for free. You can come out here and access it if you wanted to. Now we're not going to do it today, but we've done it in the past. This path you see ahead of us is called the Ozark Utility Line Arboretum. So there's different kinds of trees along the way at the very beginning that they have little plaques in front of them. For example, here's this tree right here, and the plaque in front of it will tell you what it is. And there's not a lot of them, maybe about 15 or 20 along the way, but it's still a neat path. It takes you closer to Highway 65. It probably takes an additional 30 minutes just to take that one particular path. Now there's essentially a big main loop, but there's little cutoffs the entire way. So if you were to get tired and you didn't want to take that entire trail, there's many different turnoffs points that you can get off along the way. But we're gonna head back here to this main trail for today. Now there's right here, right underneath the OC slide, there's a nice little cutout in the cliff here, just a natural forming cutout that you easily could get down there. And just another spot, once again, you can just grab a lunch, grab a picnic, easily get underneath, right underneath the OC. And there's just a cutout where you can easily get into that, not really a cave, it's just a cutout of the cliff, but still pretty neat, and it stays pretty cool during the summer. Another neat feature here that I've not seen at too many different trails, it's called Grant's Park, and it's a hammock park right here off the main trail. And there are posts put in along the river, got good wood view. And then we've not done it, but supposedly if you needed a hammock, you can rent one for free at the front desk of the OC, which is at the end of the trail here. And definitely in the summertime, when you come out here, you see at least 1 or 2 people that are set up with a hammock, just reading a book and relaxing. So Amy is asking if we need an OC pass to get one or not. I will run up here at the end of the video and find out and give you the answer to that. Okay, the final part of this path, there's a convenient library return spot here as well. So if you don't want to drive across town to the library, you could just drop them off at the end of your walk. And then there is a little free library drop as well, to where if you wanted to bring a book, you can drop off books for other people to read. Or if you just wanted to grab a book and take with you and just read it, that is all set up there in one convenient spot. So, well, we made it here to the end of the trail at the OC parking lot. It was a mile trip, but essentially then just turn back around and you can just walk the trail back, or you can have someone pick you up here in the parking lot, whatever's most convenient.